How's it going, my truant people? DrSlaking, the Slacking Doctor, back on Pokemon Showdown, as you can see, for week 3 of Owl, I believe now, when we're taking on my good friend, the One Guy. This is someone I know pretty well. His channel should be linked down in the description. And this was a big game. There's been a lot of trash talking on both sides all week. I am super nervous. Owl is a scary league. It's so hard to prep, and I want to win so bad for my teammates. As ever, the Fox's link will be down in the description. I still don't think EV Master is posting battles, so if he does start posting them, well, I will definitely link him down in the description. And Stromful, as you can see, is already here waiting to watch the thing. Ready to watch the Christmas Kids versus the Ladies Book Club, which is the One Guy's team. So we're going to challenge him. That is our team. This man wanted me to bring Zen Mode Darmanitan. Funnily enough, I haven't. Let's see what he makes of the team. I'm hoping he's ready. Oh, he is ready. I am so nervous right now. Let me turn the volume up. I am so nervous right now. Hopefully that's loud enough for you guys. Okay. So, instant problems. The Tornadus didn't think he would bring that. The Bronzong didn't think he would bring that. No. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so sleepy as well. I just literally woke up, guys. Just woke up, jumped in the shower. This man's in Australia, so he's made me get up before midday. I did not quit my job to get up before midday. But let's focus. So, no Breloom, which is amazing, and no Zygarde, which is amazing, which means that my Buzzwole that was here to counter both of those is a little bit less useful. No Galvantula either, which means no sticky webs. So I don't have to fear the sticky webs. I can close that. I'm sure he'll drop the active battle. Strumful said, hold on, please don't choose any leads yet. I'm guessing he wants to record it too or something. So let me think. His most likely lead. He could lead Crobat and try and get a quick momentum U-turn. For example, into his Azumarill wouldn't be too bad. What would be a good lead against Crobat? We are Scarf emoji, but if he's Scarf Crobat, to make sure of that. Cobalion could be nice because we could Volt Switch or try and get our rocks up. What does Cobalion really necessary for here? Vitinium Z is going to hit quite a few things quite well. How do I beat Tornadus? I do have Ice Beam on Milotic. I could lead Milotic actually. Milotic could be nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to lead Milotic. It gets my Flame Mob up. If he wants to pivot into the Azumarill, I can haze it potentially if he goes for a Belly Drum. So, yeah, I'm down to lead Milotic here. I think that's my best play. I would like to get my hazard up with Cobalion, but it's not essential, I don't think. He has Prankster Defog on Tornadus. I don't think any other leads are better. I don't want to risk Emoji taking damage early from a Crobat lead. So Strumful's saying we can start now. I'm not entirely sure what he's up to, but he must be doing something. So yeah, I think I want to lead Milotic. Okay, so instant Tornadus. If he's just Z-moves the hell out of me. No, he can't. So basically, Tornadus was my Z captain that I traded to him, losing one of my Z captains. So he's obviously brought this, and I don't know what to do against it. I think I can Ice Beam here. Okay, so he goes for the U-turn from that. So we do get our Flame Mob up. We do Ice Beam into something. I kind of wish I'd clicked Toxic. Definitely wish I'd clicked Toxic. What? You can't do anything to me, really. Oh, I have the wrong item on here. Don't have my Flame Orb on here, which means that Azumarill and Crobat hit me so much harder. Oh, that's a nightmare. All my calcs and EVs are for a Flame Orb set. Crap. Alright, well, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. This is what I would want in against this anyway. I don't really know what he wants to do to me, so let's just click Toxic. Okay, that does nothing. Ha! We'll have the burn! Thank you! Thank you! So we get leftovers recovery and the burn. That's so jammy. I'm just going to click Recover. Yeah, Bronzong comes out, that's fine. I didn't want to click Toxic again in case it was just a Bronzong. I don't know what Bronzong does to my Milotic, but I definitely want to save my Milotic. So, what does Bronzong not really like much? Bronzong kind of likes my team. Jeez. How did I not realize this thing hit me so well? I would love to go into Emoji, but it's too risky. Mosquitoad is my least useful Pokemon here. It doesn't hit anything for super effective damage. But I also don't want this thing to like set up or anything. I mean, Ice Punch does a lot to Crobat, but there's no way he has to use Crobat. He's a safety goggle set for the Breloom, so we can switch into a Breloom Spore. Such a fun set, and we're not going to get to showcase it, unfortunately. I kind of want to go Cobalion. What do I think this man's going to try? I think he might try and get his rocks off. I think he might want to get rocks up. So then I could go Emoji. Let's see how much Emoji takes from like a Bronzong Psychic. Emoji... I don't know, I have to type in the actual Pokemon's name. Why do I always do this? Emoji... Is that my exact set? 146, Spadef, 377 HP. That's the one. Versus a Bronzong. So even if he goes... If he's specially defensive, if he's not an offensive variant, Gyrable would do 36%. I mean, I'm assuming he's not going to be offensive. Psychic does 40%. That's quite a lot. If I go into my Buzzwole, I know it's going to be neutral, but my special defense actually is crap. So, yeah, that does way more. I can't go into Buzzwole. I do nothing back either. What can I go into? Penelope? I mean, I don't really want to go into Diancie before it's Mega Evolved. Although I guess I take less damage when I'm not Mega because my defenses are higher. So, are they? Are they higher? Yeah, my defenses are higher when I'm not Mega Evolved. That's what I thought. Because I think your attack and defense swap when you Mega Evolve. So it's kind of not so bad if I switch in now. I would take Gyrable would end my life if he makes the read on a Gyrable. Okay, so I gotta check Cobalion. I'm sorry guys, I know this is super slow, but I don't. This is not a mon I prepped for, so I want to make sure that I'm doing things right here. So I have 375 HP. I have a little bit more HP than my last week's Cobalion set, which I still have on here. And 180 Spadef. So I don't take much from a Psychic. And how much would a all-out pummeling close combat do to this thing? It's going to be neutral, so I would do 81% to this thing. I think that's my play. Okay, so he does just go for rocks. That's absolutely fine. Do I think he'll stay in with this thing? Probably not. Probably not. Probably want to go into something to soak up this hit. So I think I'd like to Volt Switch here. Rocks would be nice, but I think I want to Volt Switch here. If he stays in, Milotic, I guess, could come in. Yeah, let's Volt Switch. Okay, he stays in. Okay, he does stay in. That's annoying. Let's go back into Milotic, see what he wants to do. EQ does nothing. EQ does nothing. Let's scout again what this thing wants to do. I would love to bring Cobalion back in, but I just want to play a little bit more defensive than that. I want to play just a little bit more defensive. I wish I had... Okay, that's fine. Thank you. That's fine, thank you. So with my Flame Orb up now, I'm fairly sure my low tick. This isn't going to be the right set, is it? I've base defense is 235, so I'm slightly less invested than last week. 235 defense. Still hitting 393. Oh, I actually have slightly more HP this week. 394. I miscalculated my HP, which sucks. Against a Crobat. If he's special Crobat, if he's nasty bat, that would suck. But assuming he's okay, he can only do like 30% to me. I kind of want to click recover and just make him take recoil. Let's click recover and see what he has to do. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with that because I wasn't going to do a lot to this anyway. You can't do a lot to me, so take this toxic. Fine, I can recover that off. You can wish, sure. I'll recover that while I assume he goes for another seismic toss. Boy, we can do this all day. We can do this all day until you try and wish pass. That works. I want to try and predict him going out into the Bronzong on my Toxic. Do I think that's likely? Why don't I have Fire Blast on this thing? If he doesn't, I can U-turn with emoji. That would be nice. But if he goes into the Crobat, he wouldn't go into the Crobat. That wouldn't make much sense because he can't do much to my Lotus if he goes into Crobat. Let's go into Cobalion. Hope he goes into Bronzong expecting another Toxic. Come on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me get my exact set in here. Rather than calcing with rough sets and having to adjust things all the way through the battle. Let's just import my exact set. So I should have imported the whole team thinking about it, but never mind. Should have imported the whole team. So let's go Cobalion. I wish I had knockoff, but I don't. But I always knew this would be an issue. I do have ways to play around the Chansey though. So that's not the right Cobalion set. Why aren't I getting the right Cobalion set up? Let's go. Let's see why that's not working. Why can't I import my set? Oh, I didn't nickname this Cobalion. Huh. I missed my nickname. I didn't call it Charlie Sheen this week. That's sad. That makes me sad. It was a late addition to the team, so I obviously forgot to nickname it. Z close combat to this thing would take it out. It would absolutely take it out, but I don't want to burn my Z close combat just yet, so I'm just going to click normal close combat because last week I did burn my Z too early. That's why. This thing outspeeds me and now it's going to hit me really hard. I think I want to bring in Penelope. I think I want to bring in Penelope because if he goes on the offensive, Hurricane's going to do less than 50%. Superpower should do less than 50%. And he wouldn't be able to two-shot me with Superpower. If he has HP Steel, then that's really good prep. And then he can't Thunder Wave me or slow me down next turn or anything because I would get my Mega Evolve up and Magic Bounce it back. Why don't I go Penelope here? What would be better? How much does Milotic take? Let's just calc that because it does seem like he is physical. So how much does Milotic take? The problem is if he's running Hurricane, I really don't want to take that with Milotic. Let's go Penelope. Yeah, okay. That's fine because he... So do I just want to stay in regular here? Do I just want to stay in regular and Moonblast? I have to Mega Evolve. I don't have a choice, do I? I don't have a choice. I have to Mega Evolve. Let's hope I can take another one in regular form. Oh, he's got HP Steel. That's good prep. That's good prep. I should have scouted for that, arguably, but that's fine. He's now definitely not Scarfed, so knowing he's not Scarfed, I should have calced. I should have got into Buzzwole. That would have been a safe calc or scout because I would rather have lost Buzzwole here. So if I click Rock Slide, let's see. So I could Flare Blitz, and he could go into the Azumarill or the Volcanion. If I Rock Slide, it's at least going to do a chunk to both of those. So will U-turn take him out? Would U-turn take him out actually? If U-turn will take him out, then there's really no need for me to do that. U-turn should do 26%. Is this the right kind of nature? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. U-turn should do 23% max roll, 19% min roll. I can't risk it. I have to Rock Slide. I have to Rock Slide. Okay, the Volcanion does come out, so that's fine. There we go. That's going to do a huge amount of damage. And we Rock Slide again. Thank you. That was the right play. I did think that might come out. So, Bronzong comes out here. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. He probably goes EQ for the Cobalion in case. We still have a Z move on Cobalion. So let's think. Emoji now. I'm just thinking late game. Emoji. Okay, this thing. I outspeed you, so I can't haze this turn. I can toxic this turn. Okay, you outspeed me? Really? Okay, that surprised me. Hopefully we live one liquidation, or what's he's actually probably going to go for a play rough, right? So can I haze him out? Can I haze him out? This could be a problem. I did not expect him to outspeed me. Or am I better just recovering and getting another turn? Azumarill, Belly Drum. This thing was always going to be an issue. Because I don't have a lot of priority on my team. So, at +6... Yeah, Play Rough ends me. Why did I not realize that before? Play Rough ends me. Jeez. I would rather lose Buzzwole. I would much rather lose Buzzwole. Let me see. Would Buzzwole live one otherwise to get some damage off on this thing? Yeah. Buzzwole is going to die to a Play Rough. If I switch, if I get it in for free, it's going to die for... Why did he outspeed me? How slow am I? 198? He outspeeds me by 1 point. By 1 point if he's adamant. Oh man, I should have speed crept that. Why did I not calc for that? Why did I not calc for this? And why did I just assume? I could have hazed the living daylights out of him. That would have been awesome. That would have been so nice. I'm so stupid. I should have checked that. The thing is, even if he's jolly, I do outspeed him with my Buzzwole, and Poison Jab does enough. So Buzzwole actually... and we live in Aquajet, so it's better not to sack Buzzwole here. So let me think very carefully. Emoji beats Tornadus. It beats Volcanion. It probably beats Chansey at this range. Potentially beats Crobat at this range. And it more than likely beats Bronzong at this range. If I just come in and click Scarf Flare. The thing is, I don't think I can take that much recoil. Chansey in particular is going to do a huge amount of recoil. So I need to preserve the Cobalion for the Chansey. Sterling is here for the Crobat, but Milotic walls the Crobat. We've already seen that. So Milotic is better to have around because it also walls a lot of the other things. So I think Sterling's the best sack here. Sterling's the best sack here. Oh, yeah. What? What? This man. Did he just... What did I just witness? What did I just witness? That was smart as hell. Boy. I mean, I don't think it matters because I think I still beat him. But that was real smart. Knowing that I was going to switch him, he had to fully restore his HP. That was kind of smart. I wish I'd hazed him to death. I wish I'd hazed him to death, man. So Wheezing Sterling. He can't... Ooh, max roll Aquajet. He knocks me out if he's jolly. If he's adamant, he might knock me out. He might knock me out. But we're gonna Sludge Bomb. Boy, he doesn't go for that Aquajet. He's not expecting the speed creep on the Wheezing. And that's why we did it. By 1 point. By 1 point. And I disconnected my headphones. I can't hear anything. I don't know if you guys can hear anything. Oh, man. I got so excited by that. That's why I did that. That's why I brought Offensive Wheezing. I did not think it was going to work. But it has worked. That's fine, mate. That is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. Oh, on the Switch as well. On the Switch as well. Oh, we're playing out here. I obviously was not predicting the Switch there. I was just wanting to get some chip onto Cowbell before pain splitting next turn. Hopefully he goes for the Gyro Ball again. There's the paralysis. Okay. I'm sorry. That's a little bit hacksy. I honestly wasn't trying to do that. I don't think it gives me like 10% more damage. Doesn't matter. Oh, we lose to that Gyro Ball. I thought we could live one more. Yeah, how the... He was doing... Oh, because the paralysis slowed him down. So actually you got more HP from that paralysis. Trust me. You got more HP from that paralysis. So why do I not come in with Darmanitan and click Flare Blitz here? Let me think very, very carefully. Would a close combat knock you out from this range? Would it? Because if a I got to think a few turns ahead. Against Bronzong, if he's specially defensive, Z close combat would probably knock him out, but normal close combat doesn't. So if he's physically defensive, no. Even Z doesn't. Even Z doesn't. So I have to go emoji. I think I have to go emoji and instantly threaten this thing out. He doesn't have a good switch in. Well, every switch in dies basically. But I would kind of like to U-turn. I would kind of like to U-turn and preserve some HP because I'm going to take a lot of HP damage from this. I would think I'd rather grind this thing down. So I'm going to take a lot of recoil. And he could be heat-proof. Honestly, he could be heat-proof. I'm just assuming that he's Levitate. But there's nothing to reveal that because he wouldn't get Toxic Spiked anyway. Okay, those are some hacks. I'll explain to him after the battle that it actually was in his favor in a way. I think I want to U-turn into the Milotic because I can Flare Blitz him, sure, but I'm gonna take like probably like 40%, and then I can only Flare Blitz like once more. I don't want to do that, so I think I want to U-turn. Go into Milotic. I know I'm gonna take rocks damage on re-entry, but honestly that's less. Okay, that's unlucky. That one was unlucky. I don't know how much you could have done to me, but that one was unlucky. Yeah, the chance he comes in, and so the issue here is this thing could potentially wish pass. This thing could potentially wish pass, so I absolutely don't want that. I absolutely don't want that. Okay, goes to the aromatherapy, so he does get rid of the paralysis on his Bronzong. That's not that bad. Honestly, that's not that bad. So if he goes into the what percentage is the Tornadus at? I need to make sure I don't choke this because I'm in a really good position. So Tornadus takes 49% from a close combat, so it dies. Bronzong would then die to the second close combat. Volcanion would die to a close combat, and Joy dies to a close combat, right? So whatever he does here, something's dying. Something's dying. I click close combat and something dies. Can I Volt Switch on this thing? I highly doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. I think I have to close combat again. Yeah, I can't Volt Switch. I could Iron Head, but there's really no need. I just close combat again. Okay, so I could just sack Buzzwole, which means I get something in for free next turn. Tornado still dies to Scarf Emoji. Chansey still dies to Cobalion. Milotic doesn't do a lot really, but it can poison the I can just have a stall wall with the Chansey if need be. What does Muscatone do? He can Ice Punch the Tornadus, but Hurricane ends my life, but then he has to risk the Hurricane miss. He has to risk the Hurricane miss. I think I'd rather sack Milotic. But it doesn't give me switch initiative, it doesn't give me momentum. But I can Ice Beam the Tornadus and Toxic the Chansey. It doesn't give me momentum though. I don't think I like that. I think I'd rather get momentum. You're going to go for a fire move here, kill Mosquitoed. I'm going to get my... Okay, you go for the Focus Blast. That doesn't give me the momentum I was hoping for. That really doesn't give me the momentum I was hoping for. Okay, you have to hopefully click Hurricane and risk the miss. Okay, you have Air Slash. That's fine. But you are Life Orb, which means that I outspeed you for sure. But I will die from the Flare Blitz recoil onto a Chansey. So, I would much rather U-turn, because I can switch into rocks once more. And still outspeed you. U-turn will knock you out. U-turn will knock you out. Yeah, that's why I'm not Flare Blitzing. I'm not playing these games. Don't take the defense drops from that, and now for definite, I can bring in Emoji and beat this thing, even if Cobalion gets KO'd, which it does. Now for sure, GG, I die to Life Orb. Yeah, I'm Scarf anyway, so we're good. We're Gucci. Let's fire off that big Flare Blitz. That was so intense. Jeez, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry, I feel like my commentary was probably all over. I was so focused then. Why I could have kept a diff point. Oh yeah, true. Didn't think. I don't mind too much about differential. He's just letting me know that I could have just U-turned with Darmanitan and got a 2-0 instead of a 1-0. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I don't mind. I feel so like inside I'm like ecstatic, but I'm also like I'm shaking. I'm also relieved. This man, if you guys didn't see our ABC battle, definitely check that out. This man beat me in our ABC battle. He's a very good battler, so I was like, he reached semi-finals of the ABC. You might have already seen his semi-final up on this channel, which I did commentary for. Very, very good battler and a good friend. I did not think I was going to beat him today. I was super, super scared. So to come away with a W, and I felt relatively in control. I felt like I checked myself at all times. I kept my win conditions. I didn't choke. I should have kept a differential point. That was silly, but you know. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. It's first thing in the morning. I was so nervous. I'm so relieved. We'll be back next week with another hour battle where hopefully we can pick up another win. Don't forget to check out my boy, the Fox's channel if you haven't already. His battle will be going up. Hopefully Christmas Kids can pick up their second win out of 3 this week. That would be amazing, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for loafing around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.